Thursday night, it all starts out. Jimmy's got the call. He's calling terrifically well, Jimmy, at the moment. Brett Kamali and Timmy Manor. Seagulls take on the Dragons, 4 Pines Park. Another sellout is expected for this. The Seagulls, they've lost 2 in a row. So they got the win. When the DCE news dropped, they got the win versus Parramatta. Sans Mitch Moses, who will join us a little bit later on. Now they've lost 2 in a row. The Dragons are coming off their biggest win of the season versus the Titans. The Seagulls' defence, well, they have conceded 72 points in the past 2 games. So they are under the Donald Trump. Big game coming up, Fletchy boy. How do you see that?
Huge game. I've gone with the Seagulls. I know the last time they played there, they got lapped, but that was up against a red-hot side, Melbourne. I feel, though, they start so quick here.
Yep.
The home ground advantage, I know I've been saying it. We've been talking about it all year. Dragons are going terrific. They lose to a Pilotu. He's a big out. Not only scoring tries, but getting out of trouble.
Yeah.
Jeez, he's good at the back.
Wingers are important. I know it's not a popular thing for ex-forwards to pump up wingers, but
No, I've come around.
it's a big thing, isn't it? Like having those good wingers.
It helps. So I'm going with the Manly Seagulls in a close one. Sorry, Brooks.
Yeah, sorry, Brooks. I'm going Manly too. Well, it's your fault, mate. You moved there. You moved over that way, so don't diss on us. Friday afternoon, Bulldogs take on the Rabbitohs, Accor Stadium. SEN League team, by the way, click on Stadium. If you're going out to the game, the 70,000 people who are going out to the game, click on Stadium and you will get the call live as a ball has been thrown. You are hearing it, not delayed. So click on that. Don't forget that if you're heading out to Accor Stadium on Friday afternoon. I'll be joined by Justin the Scope Horro and one of the smartest minds in rugby league, Brett Noddy Kamali. Bulldogs, they are flying. So to win a competition, Fletch, typically you need to have an average points conceded per game around that 13 in recent times, which Penrith most certainly have been doing. This year, the Bulldogs, and it's only early, but you can only do what you can doing, they're conceding 11.5 points per game. They are locked down, ready to go.
They are, and I think this is a Triple X special.
Really?
Dogs. Now, I did get a little bit of mail that Cody Walker will go to 6 and Latrell will go to the centres, Ewan Aiken to the bench.
Yep.
So Tass will keep his position on the wing, Jackie White and Latrell, and then Dodd will come into the 7 role.
Wow.
My spies were telling me that's how they were training.
So why do you see... I actually saw Reed Marnie at the cafe this morning. Why do you think it's a Triple X special?
I just think they've been going so good. Now they get arguably their best 2 players back in Burton and Kickout. That left side.
Satili Tupanua too.
And Satili on the bench. That left side. They've been gutsing out wins with their defence. They've been winning it. Now they've got a little bit of class.
Yep.
They've got running threats both on the left side. Burton, we know what Burton is, a gun, but now you add Kickout. I think this is a Triple X special.
Wouldn't the NRL have been wrapped when the team sheets came through and they said, oh, please have Cody Walker there, please have Burton there, please have Satili there, please have Kickout there.
Yeah, that's how they get the 70,000.
And that's how you get the 70,000.
Do you think they'll get the 70? No.
Geez, I hope I'm wrong.
It's a nice day.
But we
to show.
I've seen it too many times where we pump up a number and we're 12K short.
All right, so
I'm saying
60.
Okay, let's have a little play. I say 58, and I hope to buggery I'm wrong.
No, I'm going 60. I'll have a 6 in front of it.
Good.
I'll have a 60.
Okay,
Bulldogs
all right.
Bulldogs will bring 50 their
Oh,
own.
mate, I hope so. And what they've done, Gus and the team there at the Dogs, $10 top tier tickets up the top. Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'd love to be so wrong on this. So many times I've seen something pumped up and we don't get there.
Who are you tipping? You're a rabbit hater?
I'm not a rabbit hater. Tipping the Bulldogs. Okay, let's go to the Dolphins and the Storm. I just love this. We have been blessed. The 2 greatest anticipators. You know I love anticipators, Brian. People who see things before it's about to happen. Nathan Blacklock, my favourite all-time player, saw things before it's about to happen. These 2 fullbacks, they are the greatest anticipators in the game right now. Terry Lamb, great anticipator, saw it before it happened. The flashy blonde locks.
Do you reckon they anticipate it, or because they're so quick,
No.
they're anticipating
No, they anticipate. I've seen so many clips where they move before everyone else.
Okay. So, I mean, I've seen Blake Laurie anticipate, but he just can't get the big motor going.
Yeah, that's fair. He might be a great anticipator too, pound for pound.
I feel that they're the combination of anticipation plus precipitation
Yep.
plus anticipation
Times the power of speed squared.
correct equals mass times speed equals force.
Yes, velocity could have been used. Hamiso Tabuado, Ryan Papenhuyzen. I would love to see Ryan Papenhuyzen. I would love to see him have a crack at some stage for State of Origin. He's that good. He is that good. Jerome Hughes, named, but again, there's concern around Jerome Hughes with his shoulder concern. And I'll keep saying this. I've said this for a long time. Xavier Coates is the best winger in the world right now. Jump on the bandwagon, folks. He's the best winger in the world right now. The run home with Joel and Fletch.
I'll go
1-300.
Melbourne, by the way, you.
Storm. In saying that, okay, I'm going to give you something here. Chances are you're about to lose. Free and confidential support. Visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. If you took every outsider this week.
Every outsider, yes.
Yep. I'm guessing you'll win. I'm guessing that, right? So hold me to that. Hold me to account, tourist.
Okay,
I'll write down the price of all the outsiders.
I'm doing it now.
And hold me to account. I think if you took $1 on every outsider, you've got so many teams who are in form but travelling. You've got so many favourites who are travelling. You've got so many teams at home who have got good players coming back. I just feel like this is a very tough round. This round could decide your tipping comps, folks. This is where you get broken or you charge away from the pack. It's a big one. Pressure. Some handle it, some get eaten by it. You do your column best. Go Media Stadium. The Warriors, last 10 times they've hosted the Broncos, they've won 7 times. The 3 losses very close. So a tough place to go to. The first game for Reece Walsh returning to New Zealand. Since he played there, where he scored 11 tries from 38 games. Geez, he played 38 games there at the Warriors, you forget, Brian.
Yeah.
How do you see this?
I see this game, like I'm going to be looking at the bomb. Well, the New Zealand version of the bomb.
Yes.
BOM, that is, not BOMB.
Yeah, BOMZ.
If it is wet, Warriors come right into calculation, I feel. Right into calculation. The fact there's no Chance and James Fisher-Harris, huge outs.
Yep.
Huge outs. Coming off a loss, they won't want that again. I know Madge would have had the Sandhills out. So Broncos, but as I mentioned, keep an eye on the weather.
I was concerned about Capewell and the Centres. I do think the weather, if there's a lot of weather around, which is expected, that it would help him out in the Centres.
Jenny Morris, there's a break in the weather.
Upset wouldn't surprise.
Upset would not surprise.
You've done the prices, by the way, too, Brian, haven't you?
I have done the prices, and if you're looking at that, and careful what you're really losing.
We probably only need 3 of them to get up. Like I do think it's going to be a really tough week. Warriors missing Chance Nicholas. We spoke about the real problem they have at the moment, maybe their biggest problem in maybe 2 decades. There is real concern around the hyphenated names. They lost AFB. Now you add to that no CNK, no DWZ, no JFH. They're also out with RTS. There is a real problem at the moment when it comes to hyphenated names. So all thoughts are out there at the moment for, that's right, Brian, who's the hyphenated man in the hot seat at the moment?
For which team?
Warriors. Playing at the 6th position. CHT.
Chanel.
We want to look after him this week.
Well, they've got TWM coming up too.
That's right. That's right. If he doesn't go to SL.
Or SEN or Triple M. Oh, jeez.
Hang
on.
Oh, Freudian, hello to you. Roosters take on the Panthers. He's not going, folks. Roosters take on the Panthers, Allianz Stadium. SEN League team call includes Brenton Speed, Brett Kamali, Timmy Manor. Again, if you're heading out to the ground, click on the stadium icon. Panthers looking to... I can't believe this. They've won 4 straight comps, 5 straight grand finals they've been in, and they are staring down the barrel of their 6th straight loss.
Yes.
Holy dooly.
This is huge for the Roosters. I feel this is a game where they go on a roll, the Panthers. I've tipped the Chooks, but it's not going to surprise me if they come out and they give the young kid, Savala, a lesson on what it's like to be playing first grade.
His kicking game was good.
It was kicking him. He had no pressure put on him.
No, that's right.
Brisbane did not pressure him one iota in defence at all. And they're desperate to win, the Panthers. Being at home, as I mentioned, I've gone the Chooks, but this side, the Panthers side, I think this is where they click, and they just go. They've had crisis meeting after crisis meeting.
Yep.
They've dropped their completion rate's terrible. Their defence has been terrible. And they just go, you know what, boys? I've had enough of this. I've had enough.
Yeah.
Let's just aim up.
I know, but I've been thinking this for weeks now.
Yeah,
So
but now it's desperado.
I know it's desperate. It's desperado for both sides. Both these teams were highly spruiked to really give this competition a nudge. Both are under the pump at the moment. Titans and the Raiders, trappy game. Raiders have been everywhere, man, Brian. They have been to Vegas, Darwin, Townsville, Sydney a couple of times, back home. It's a tough coaching assignment.
Sugar, I'm not listening to you.
You're not?
I'm not listening to you. I'm zero focused. Zero laser focused.
I think you are zero focused.
I'm laser focused. I'm zeroing in and I'm laser focused.
Okay.
I'm not going to let you. I'm simplifying my tips this week.
Yep.
The Raiders are a better team than the Titans.
Agree.
The Raiders have much more power in their backline than the Titans.
Agree.
The Raiders are humming along nicely. I'm tipping the Raiders.
Ignore me.
The external noise about travelling.
Okay.
They all wear those beautiful skins.
Yeah.
You know, the compression pants. They wear them all the way up to their belly button, and they wear the sleeves, and they're all on the creatine and the young supplements.
Yeah, it's tailor-made for a Titans win. Titans off a loss, back at home.
Nah,
big star players coming back into the side.
You're not talking me out of
They've been from Darwin. Now they're going up the Gold Coast.
We're bad and mean.
The green machine.
Vic LaRusso.
Okay, Chromie tourist. Chromie.
Oh.
Knights and the Sharks. Knights meet a very similar situation. One of the Titans or the Knights will have a big win. One of them. And they're both outsiders. They have the same scenario.
Yeah.
One of them will have a big win. Okay? I'm just saying that. Maybe check out the feed and there might be a little something there for you. Chances are you're about to lose. Maybe you're not.
Do you say the same about the Bunnies and the Seagulls?
No.
No, okay.
No, well, they're not travelling again. These
have.
guys are both back on the road. They're back on the road again. Sharkies had to get the red eye, Brian.
There's nothing wrong with the red eye.
They had to get the red eye back.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
And now they're up there.
Get some cannabis oil into your guts.
And Knights got players coming back.
Put on Big Trouble in Little China. Sit back, and you'll wake up in Sydney refreshed. Bacon egg roll.
Yep.
Cup of coffee on the way home. Barbecue sauce, of course. And you will be right as James.
Okay, well, Adam Fanua-Blake, he came off with a groin concern in Perth. Surely there's some doubt around him. The Knights have scored 2 tries from their past 3 games. They are struggling there to convert. Let's go to this big game on Monday because we've got Mitch Moses not too far away. West Tigers and the Eels. I'll be out there again with Scopey and Brett Kamali again. Press on the stadium button.
Well, hang on. No show.
No show.
Oh, yes.
It's a show and go. You're back Tuesday.
Oh, who's going to meet me at Sussex Street Food Court Sunday night, straight after Matty John's show?
Is that where you're going?
And let's just get a couple of sing towels into us.
Oh, excellent, Brian.
Oh, I'm not coming home.
Okay, all right. Mitchy Moses returns for the Eels. Moses has missed 22 of the Eels' past 30 games, Brian. He's missed a heap. He's missed a heap. 8 and 22 in that period. So they desperately, desperately need him back, and you're going to get him very, very shortly.
You're still here? We'll see more on the Joel and Fletch socials and catch us live on SEN Radio. Because if you don't, you're an A grade. But if you do, you're the absolute Mickey.